You're watching Sipping Off the Cuff on TequilaAficionado.com. I'm Alex Perez in Southern California.
I'm Mike Morales in France.
In France? Are
In
you a
France,
Frenchie?
I'm actually skyping with Alex from France, from
Are you in
my closet
French
in France.
Arizona?
No, France, Texas. We're having some fun because tonight we are tasting and sipping and critiquing
Oh, yeah.
Santera tequila. And the reason we're having a good time is because if you look at the back of this, you see that gal right there? You see the labeling, and I went out on a limb and said that the model is based on a fashion model that I believe has a portion of this brand. Her name is Tara Tyler, and she is the face of Santera Tequila. So she was really nice enough to you reach out to us and have her PR company get us these samples. I gotta tell you,
Love the Blanco, love the Brepo.
yes, yeah, we were actually. You can find Tara and you can find Santera Tequila. I guess that's probably why it's spelled Santera. I'm not sure. You can find them both on Instagram.
Probably. Tara.
Well, it's spelled differently, but could be her. But you can find them both on Instagram, and there's actually she has a picture of the Anejo, the Santera tequila, superimposed on the cathedral in France in Notre Dame, which was really interesting.
So spiritual.
Yeah, well, they call it spirits for a reason, right?
Oh.
Are you okay? Your whole screen changed.
Did it change, really?
Yeah, we've had some internet
You can have
problems.
some, yeah.
And right now you're green and purple, but you're still alive. You're still there.
Still alive?
Yeah. Oh, you're gone. You're okay now.
Wow.
Oh, oh,
What? Oh, yes. That's
oh!
why my screen
It's more
changed.
marshmallows. It's more marshmallows. It's what I told.
I get what you're saying
Did you
now.
see what? Are you getting it now? Are you feeling me?
I get you.
Oh, wow.
Where's that coming from? From the wood?
It's got to be from the wood.
Wow.
Now,
Oh,
remember, Alex. One of our worst nightmares was donkey piss. Remember donkey piss. If you guys have not seen our review on donkey piss, look it up on our YouTube channel. Look it up on Tequila Aficionado.
you have to bring that back.
Well, this is reminiscent of donkey piss, but not to the extreme that we had it in that tequila.
Wow. What is?
I thought it was marshmallows.
Where did this come from?
I don't know, Alex. Um,
Is this an essence?
I, I didn't get this on my first go round. As you can tell, I've had a little bit of it, not a whole lot. Alex, this is the first time Alex has even touched it. Now, on the reposado, it was very subtle. It came across like a cinnamon, like an allspice.
Yeah.
First thing I said was marshmallows. This is very sweet on the nose.
Yeah. It's like almost artificial.
Yeah, exactly.
It's artificial.
It's artificial.
I don't want it to be.
I'm so bummed. I liked it in the reposado. It was okay. But see, now that I've had the añejo, I realize that
They just dumped it in there.
they just put it in there. Now the tequila is kosher, all right? So whatever it is not going to hurt you. It's obviously number one, it's allowed by the CRT. Number two, it's allowed by
Of
the
course.
power greater than God. But see, and if you swirl it around like this, it kind of goes away and then it comes back. Now and I will tell you that it's not as offensive as donkey piss. Donkey piss was offensive. I don't know, Alex. Alex.
You guys will have to look up our Donkey Piz review.
Yeah, you're gonna have to see that. That was cringeworthy.
It's just horrible.
And in fact, while you're at it, read up on cringe as well. Okay, if we can get past this.
It's just too much. It's just too much.
And you're probably getting it more on the Glencairn. You're using a Glencairn glass. I'm using the Riedel glass.
It's so focused.
Oh no!
It's just. Whew.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you hear a thud, it's this Anejo falling flat on its face. Okay, wait. What does the paperwork say?
You know what I read on this too? I don't know what they're trying to do here.
The Anejo is aged up to 16 months.
It's even got extra Anejo in it.
It's blended. It's a blend with a touch of extra Anejo to create a rich, brooding, and complex tequila. I'm sorry, if it smells like cotton candy, it ain't brooding at all.
Man, what do they do to this thing, man? I don't.
Alex, just on the nose. Now, don't get me wrong. Guys like Alex and me are gonna get this. All right, we're gonna get it right away. People, if you haven't had enough añejos to even know, you might like it. You might like it. This might be geared toward the female palate, maybe. I haven't tasted it yet. I'm just trying to get past the nose. Because the Blanco and Reposado are well done.
Yes, I don't know why they did this.
They're well done. The Anejo, I want to wear a red nose. Yesterday was Red Nose Day. I want to wear just the red nose and say it's a bozo.
You're a bozo. Who was the bozo?
Jeez, it's great if you're in a carnival. Why? Why, Tara? Why?
That's what I don't know. I almost don't want to taste it.
Me neither. You'll notice neither one of us have actually tasted it yet.
Why is this? Isn't that horrible?
Oh God. Okay, here we go. We gotta taste it. We gotta taste it. We gotta go all the way, Alex. We can't be halfway with this.
Okay, ready? 1, 2,
here we go.
3.
There's an over sweetness.
I'm sorry, but they overdid it.
Yeah. Your master distiller, Sebastián Melendres, le quiero decir que se te pasó la mano.
Se te pasó la fregada mano. You know what? It is so overpowering, and it just totally coated my tongue. It's just my palate.
Well, again, this is probably what they were after. Okay, first of all, Alex and I have had enough extra añejos, and probably you folks, some of you have had a lot of extra añejos. You know that many of them are designed to coat your palate. That's what they're supposed to do. Okay, and look at the color. Look at how rich the color is. This is even way darker compared to the Reposado. Here's the Repo right here. It's as white. It's almost as tinged, as pale as the Blanco. And look how dark this is. You look at this añejo and you want to taste some tobacco or some dried fruit. We're getting none of that.
I was hoping to get that. I was hoping to get some,
or even more nuttiness. They had some really interesting nuttiness in the Repo.
Some nuts and some dried fruit. I was dying for some dried fruit.
Why, Tara? Why?
We are pleading with you.
Oh, man. Do you hear that noise? It was the thud. It was the thud of doom. Okay, I'm not going to lie. Many of you will, if it was as light as it was in the Reposado, I probably wouldn't have caught it. Alex and I didn't. But once we got to the Anejo,
yeah,
all of a sudden it was It was shades of donkey piss.
Man, I'm disappointed.
I am too, Alex. I cannot in good conscience, I cannot nominate this as a brand of promise. It's just
No.
it's too sweet. It's too cloying. For those of you who are who are aware of some of those words, some of those descriptors.
Yeah, it's the spiciness is there. I mean, all those characteristics are there, but it's too much. Too much for me.
Yeah, it's too much for me too.
You.
Um,
Which doesn't mean it might not be too much for you.
Exactly.
I mean,
you may like it. You may actually, if Tara was indeed involved in selecting what the flavor profile was all about, this may be your tequila. All right.
It does say baking spices. You definitely could probably bake with this stuff.
Well, yeah, but on that nose,
But you know what? Like you said, Mike, it's probably it is on the rocks for the female market. Not to be stereotypical, but it is that type of.
You and I have seen everything. We've seen tequilas that are specifically geared to that market. They're specifically geared to that flavor profile, that palate. If you're into that super sweet smell, like I say, it's not as offensive as donkey piss. Donkey piss was, I think I told Alex that night when we tasted it, it was almost as if you guys ever drop a bag of sugar at the supermarket, and you get that puff that comes up in your nose, and you get it all up in your nose. It's like you're snorting this fine powder. And that's what donkey piss was all about. This isn't as harsh, but I'm telling you, if you decide to judge the tequila by the color, you could be disappointed.
I had high hopes for this color.
I did too, Alex. I did too. It's a kosher tequila. It's been aged properly. Obviously, they have a master distiller that knows what he's doing. Pero como dije antes, se te pasó la mano.
La regaste, mano.
Oh, man.
Now, the thing that bothers me is here you've got a añejo aged for 16 months, and then you blend it with an extra añejo, and you still have to, I don't know, do what to it? I don't get it.
Yeah, this is an additive.
I like to taste it before you put whatever else you put in it.
Yeah.
I'd love to taste it with just the 16 months, and I like to taste it with the 16 months, and then I'd love to taste it with the blend.
Yeah, me too.
Or whatever else you did to it.
It was not necessary. Take it out.
I bet you it wasn't necessary. This was just a capricho. This was your capricho, Tara. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but she wanted it. She may have been responsible or partly responsible for the flavor profile. Obviously,
Tara, but we want you on tequilaaficionado.com.
On Open Bar.
We'd like to hear your thoughts on this.
We want to hear your story. Why, Tara? Why? Anyway,
what is the purpose?
That's our take on Santera tequila. We nominated the Blanco for Brand of Promise. Nominated the Reposado for Brand of Promise. That Anejo fell flat on his face. Sad.
We hate to do that.
We hate to do that. It happens. It's rare, but it happens. But that's our take. If you've had Santera, you subscribe to our YouTube channel down below. Subscribe to that red button, and then tell us exactly what you thought. Okay? Maybe we're getting it all wrong. Maybe we're completely off base.
Do you share the same opinion?
Yeah. Hey, tell us. If we're wrong, tell us, okay? And we're going to try and get Tara on our Open Bar sooner or later. I think it'd be fun to have her on, to have her tell us, how the whole thing started, how she got involved. But anyway.
And I can have Tara here and Terry Crews right here.
You dog. Jeez. Oh my God.
Just having fun here.
Hey, I'm Mike Morales here in San Antonio, Texas.
I'm Alex Perez in Southern California.
Yeah, there you go.
Thanks for watching Sipping Off the Cuff. Please subscribe. We want to hear your opinion. Thanks for watching. And as always,